Shadow.
The ultimate life form.
End of
Chaos
Vengeance.
control.
Space
Desperation.
prayer.
Supersonic.
Tears.
Untamed power of
Maria.
chaos emerald.
Professor Gerald.
The truth about 50 years ago.
Everything.
Sonic Adventure 2. Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather, Joe Robotnik.
What's that vibration?
Hey, wait. Someone is coming.
You haven't given up yet?
It's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony Ark is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony Ark will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair. Is there anything else you want to say? No. Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all
worse.
the
Professor Gerald Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
You're pretty persistent for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive,
Just
huh?
letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found Maria's name among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to be. Based on my original projections, I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave Release and awaken it
If
to
you
the
wish to
world.
fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
Core of the Eclipse cannon is now highly reactive and explosive. This is because the Chaos Emerald is overpowered. If the colony collides with Earth, it will shatter into pieces like my grandfather. That mad scientist!
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now!
The space colony position may have shifted due to the amount of energy given off by the emeralds. We have to stop the energy.
But how?
That's it. There is a way to stop the energy. We have to use your emerald. You're the one that told me that the Master Emerald has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
There still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
No worries. Just leave it to me. I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
Then, let's get to work!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sonic Adventure 2 commentary where we're finishing up the game with Cannon's Core, the final stage. And well, unlike any other stage in the game, this one's a four-parter. Or at least I think it's a four-parter. What you'll be doing is that you'll be playing as all the characters going down to reach the core of the Ark. Or well, the Cannon's core. So, and each and every one of the characters playable is, you know, again, coming together to get to the core, where everyone has their own little job. So, I don't know what Tails and Knuckles are supposed to be doing. I didn't pay attention to the opening cutscene, but you'll probably know. But yeah. I don't know. I like the music. It's just that I'm not. I mean, I don't know. This entire game has made me completely ambivalent. Oblivious. I feel nothing. This isn't the kind of game that I would go back to. In fact, I would say the same for quite a bit of Sonic games. A lot of Sonic games for me are pretty one and done. You know, maybe writers, but that's with another person with me. But, you know, are they still fun when they just fill you full of meh? That's a philosophical question, if that isn't one. So now we switched off to Eggman, and that doesn't really mean anything in the long run. It just means that you're Eggman now. You still control the same. But yeah, so when it comes to this video, I originally wanted it to be like a super part where it would just have every single part leading up to the final boss of the game. Unfortunately, I decided that that would be way too freaking long because the original file was 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes. So I decided to cut it in half. So this is part 1 of the last story, and the second part will cover the hedgehogs and the final boss. Yeah. Yeah. So I get hit twice here to wait for a block that took a while to be there and all that. So how about those new games? Am I right? Like Super Mario Maker 2 and what was the other one? I forget. It was Super Mario Maker 2. Oh yeah, and the Link's Awakening remake. Those are the only 2 games of that Nintendo Direct that I personally found interest in, because everything else was meh. Like, it was either okay to I don't care. So, and if you've seen the Direct and you know what's in the middle between Mario Maker and Link's Awakening, you would know that I don't really care for whatever game is in the middle. Fire Emblem, I don't care for Fire Emblem. It's weeaboo. It's trash. I don't care for animes with swords. I want robots, not swords. So anyway, we switched off to Rouge, who has to open up that little canister right there. Yeah. In fact, Sonic and not Sonic, Rouge and Knuckles have to go through this one area. I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you this right now. Knuckles, he focuses, at least in the beginning, on the top. So just go to the top, because I didn't do that, and I just wasted time. Probably a bit too early to say, but who really cares? I am going to cut. When we get to Knuckles, I am going to cut. Yes. And my progress has been halted because time ran out. God dang it. Yeah. Yeah, Can you hate something that you've seen in a video you made and you haven't touched the game in so long? I don't know. This kind of thing. And now we switch off to Knuckles. Alright. Now what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to go to the time switch and stop time, go back up to the top, and go through some crates to open up a door that leads somewhere else. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I'm doing. Okay? Is that you go up here only to go down further into the Rouge area. Don't do that. In fact, I am going to cut here. See you in a bit. And we're back. There we go. Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to have one heck of a time editing this, but who really cares? Well, maybe you care, but I just want this done and over with so I can move on to other things. Having this entire commentary going on in the back of my head is something. It's quite an experience. But I'm going to make this video to the best of my ability. And so on. And I may have to, once this is done, I may have to go in and record the second part. Oh boy. I mean, I've had like a couple of other ideas. Like, I did a presentation for one of my classes about character design. And I'm thinking, you know, that could be made into a video itself. Along with this one other idea that I've had for video, where it's just, you know, where it's just design in general. You know? But yeah. But those won't get done unless this is done. So yeah. So, going back to Sonic, I was watching this one video about, you know, the state of Sonic, and it's not nothing where it's not about like how Sonic Team needs to get their act together or something like that. It was more so on the idea that Sonic isn't really the kind of mascot he used to be in the eyes of Sega. So now, this all started with Sonic Forces, where Sega wanted Sonic Team to make a Sonic the Hedgehog game. However, they wanted to play it safe. That's what I got from it. But, that was part 1 of the final story. See you guys in the finale of this playthrough. And I'm sorry if I'm droning, but I'm tired. Good day.